Hi everybody and welcome back to my backyard. Today I'm super excited because I finally received a box from Iflight. And this today is a milestone because inside here is the Evoque 5-inch Nazgul. And it's a milestone because I've not been flying a 5-inch for such a long time. Probably it was 2019 the last time I properly flew one. So today to start again it feels weird and I can't wait. But before I do that, please like, subscribe and comment on this video if you have questions about what you see. Let's go! Boom! We have the paperwork here and then already look how good it's packaged. It looks like a professional, DJI, stuff like that. And for this unboxing I need to show you top down because it's just so well organized. So we have the paperwork here, stickers, instructions and warnings. And then look at this box, it's so well organized. So let's start from the hardware. So here you have all the extra screws, antenna tubes and the antenna helper to screw it in basically. This is the antenna, very nice Iflight antenna, and this goes at the back of the drone. Then I love Iflight putting the flat cables, and this time we have an USB-C because the flight controller uses USB-C. Lock nuts for your props, and we have 5 of them, so you can lose one, also try not to. Couple of extra straps right here. Rubber battery pads and their spares, actually very nice. And also the carbon is embossed, so you're gonna have to slot them into it. Clever design. Down here there is all the connectors for different receiver. This is super clever again. I love how they did this drone actually. Lastly we have the GoPro screw for your GoPro mount with the hex nut to put it in. Super nice. And then just look how they did the propellers. These are the Nazgul F5 propellers and they come in a nylon screw so they don't run around. You have 2 sets of propellers, very nice. And lastly, let's take out the drone. It also comes with super clever direction stickers so that you don't put your propellers in the wrong direction. You can remove them. And just look at this beauty right here. This is one of the most beautiful 5 inches I've seen so far, and it's also quite hefty. I'm not used to 5 inches anymore, so it feels hefty to me. But look at the detail, at the attention to detail. They have this Mavic style sticker on it. It says, I'm an Iflight pre-tuned bind and flight, just bind and fly basically. And on the bottom it says, be careful when changing parameters because it's gonna mess up. Probably this is very well tuned. Just look at the detail here. Link button, you press that and you link to your DJI goggles. And also here another sticker to remove that says your first flight is gonna be in angle mode. I don't know how it's possible, I'm gonna have to check into that because I wanna fly acro. And this is kind of good because it's also aimed at new pilots as well and they can start a little bit more safely. Always do the simulator first, in my opinion, is the best way to get the hang of it and then you can go fly a real one. Also because this thing is heavy and you can do damage with it. Not damage it because it's built like a tank. Look at this 6mm arms. I mean, it's a 5-inch with 6mm arm. I've not seen it around yet. And also the bottom plate, 4mm top plate. I guess is 2.5. I'm eyeballing it. Built like a tank and it's also quite heavy. It's 400 grams for the drone. This is the 6S variant with 200 grams. 250 grams battery, and a GoPro is gonna be like 3 250 grams drones, so be very careful with this, you can do some damage. And also you can see I've not a usual shape of drone. This is the dead cat variant. They also have a full X variant and I chose this one because I always use a camera on top and I don't want to see the propellers in the camera because I'm flying cinematic. This should fly a little less good than the full X one, but I'm gonna try it and let you know how it is. And also look at this. This is the USB-C ports and they are covered by a rubber plug so dust doesn't enter into them. And that's such a small detail, and I love when you buy something and it has all of this care taken into it. It feels much more premium. And I'm gonna assemble it, remove the stickers and we'll talk about specs. Boom, I installed the props and the antenna, and as I was telling you, the carbon is embossed so you can put your battery pads without actually messing up and you're forced to put them in there. which I always struggle to line them up. This way is very easy. Boom, one, and it doesn't slide anywhere, and the holes are perfectly centered. And two. Very, very nice. And also look at the back here, there is a loose plug, and that's where you plug in your receiver. They give you all of the adapters, so you don't have to open the drone. They don't want a beginner opening their drone and destroying it before even flying it. So it's nice. I guess it's still pretty repairable. Just remove the screws, you open it, and it's a regular drone inside, nothing special. Let's look at the specs. So, first of all, the motors, look at them. They're super sleek. They didn't print any name on them, but they are Xing 2 motors, and actually they are 2207 1800 kV. And these motors are powered inside here by a double stack tower. We have an F7 flight controller, success from Iflight, and it has double gyro and 5 UARTs, so you can connect whatever you want, and it should be very precise. And then it has a 55 amp BLL32 ESC all-in-one inside here, and it has already bidirectional D-shot activated, so you have RPM filtering already built in by them, so it's very nice. Then we have a Cadex Polar camera and Cadex Vista back here, and I'm very curious about this one. I heard many good things. It should be very good at day and at night, because it has very good low light capabilities. And then look at this wire that runs across the side panels, and also on the bottom there is this logo, and then it's embossed inside here. And this is actually optic fiber, and there are LEDs inside it, so this drone shines at night. Very cool. It's the same concept as the backpack, so when you go around at night and you fly, you have both RGBs on your backpack and on your drone, and they are from the same brand. Super cool. And check out the backpack review if you haven't seen it. And now, before flying it for the first time, a couple words about how to set up the drone. So first of all, your Cadex Vista is not registered, so you need to download the DJI Assistant FPV, connect your Cadex Vista, and follow the steps to activate it. First thing. Second, you will use your own receiver if you don't have a DJI radio, but iFly already ships the drone with the S-Bus on the Cadex Vista. So I installed mine, and it worked when the drone was without battery, but it didn't work when it had battery, because the Cadex Vista turns on and conflicts with the S-Bus from the R9. So you need to cut the yellow wire. I don't know if you can see it, there is a yellow wire, and you need to cut that wire so your Vista doesn't sense S-Bus, doesn't conflict basically. And after that, it's pretty straightforward. You have to select your flight modes, because on stock on Betaflight it's set up to use only angle mode and you cannot change it. So do that as well, and this drone is ready to fly. And for this flight test I'm gonna use a very chunky 6S 1300 battery. Let's try this bad boy. Yeah, I expected 6S to be much snappier. Well, I'm not used to... Maybe the camera angle is a little bit too low, but I was sure to have put it at like 20 degrees, 25. And yeah, it's fast, for sure. Floats in the air. Wow! Yeah, I'm not a pro freestyle pilot, you know, so don't expect me to do crazy tricks and stuff. Also, I'm not used to this, so I need to learn. Wow! The hang time on this, look at this, it's crazy. Whoa. So what do I have to tell you? Yeah, of course it flies amazing, and as you can see, you are watching the FPV camera recording, and it's super stable, no jello, nothing, it's on rails. They tuned it amazingly, I have to say. This is a premium drone, and that's what you expect. I'm so bad at tricks. Oh. And also I'm not used to look at the voltage from the battery, from the 6S. This is my third time flying a 6S basically. And being used to flying super small quads, I'm not used to the inertia of this drone. Where you point it, you push the throttle and it keeps going until you change direction. Super, super cool. And I'm very into it because, again, I'm always flying with these super small quads and they're fine for small places, but sometimes, you know, you have to dive a mountain, dive something big, and 3.7 we should start consider landing. 3 minutes of flight time, not bad. Oh, I pulled up something nice. Also, the quality of this polar cam is not bad. I can totally fly with it. So what I was telling you, I need a drone that can deliver a little bit more power. And this is probably it. 3.7, I don't want to destroy my first battery 6S, so I'm gonna land. Super, super, super cool. And I'm very, very impressed with the drone first, because this thing is crazy. You get it out of the box, it's perfect, it's tuned perfectly, it's telepathic, it flies amazing. And I used to fly 5 inches, and back in the day it was a hassle to make them fly good, tune good, because GoPros didn't have stabilization, so your drone had to fly perfect. Otherwise you had jello and vibration in your footage, and you can watch my very, very old video. I was super bad and my drone was like it's crazy what we came to have in 2021. And second, I'm impressed with 5 inch as well, because after 2 years of not flying them, I love the extra power. I love 6S, and you can see when I do power loops, every time I go down, I give a little bit of throttle, because I'm used to the small ones which need a lot of throttle to pull up. This thing pulls up instantly, and so you go like and it's crazy. I guess I will tame it a bit, putting a GoPro on it, which is eventually what I got this to do. So I need a GoPro. I have a Hero 7 and I have a Hero 6 coming, and I'm waiting for the Hero 10 to put on this, so I'm very curious about that. I don't know if the LEDs show up. This one is multicolor, so it changes color depending on your battery level. It's yellow now, and also this one is multicolor, and this one is only green. And now I'm gonna put my Hero 7 on top and fly without stabilization, just to see how good it is. And I had to have dinner, but now it's a great time to test out the polar camera. The GoPro is gonna do probably fine. The logo is illuminated, Iflight logo. And then here you can see the battery is charged. So let's fly. Yeah, it feels a lot more tame with the GoPro on top. Whoa. I'm gonna try flying smooth for the sake of the GoPro video. But as you can see, of course, it has a lot of weight, and that helps. Oh my god, I don't wanna crash it for sure. This drone is too beautiful to crash. Let's look at the sky, very nice. This polar camera looks very good at night. I mean, it's not night, it's, how do you call it, dusk? No, dusk is in the morning. Twilight. I mean, it's less, of course, it's less punchy, but still has a lot of power. It just takes more time to get going with the GoPro on top. But as you can see, it goes. Oh man, it goes. Yeah. And I got it for cinematic reason, for sure. This is not, I mean, you can use it for that, but it's not like a bando basher, just because it's beautiful. I mean, you can do it, but it's a shame to ruin it. So just fly it where you don't crash it. I mean, it's super responsive though. I'm not... I don't have flow. Yeah, I probably need another kind of drone to do the training for getting back at doing tricks and stuff, because this one I don't want to crash it again. Also because I have to take pictures of the LEDs for the Instagram and I don't want to destroy it. Whoa, I'm risking a lot for not wanting to destroy it. Yeah, it's not bad though. It's fun to fly a 5-inch. I mean, we are going for 4 minutes, now we are at 3.6 volts, which is fine, still. I mean, while you fly, you can probably discharge them to... Yeah, we are dropping low. I'm gonna do last power loop and call it a day. Oh, wow, I almost crashed it. Yeah, let's land before I do some damage. Oh, wow, when you take off the goggles, it's so dark outside and inside the goggles it's so light up. And as you can see, the color got yellow, orange. It will get red if the battery is really dead. So, wrapping up this review. This drone, I love it. Iflight made an amazing job on this. Feels premium, it is premium actually, flies incredibly good, like I cannot complain at all. It's powerful, kind of efficient, no problem. And also it looks amazing, especially for the LEDs that you can show off at night. And of course you have to fly at night, so at this time still the GoPro may pick up something. And if you are in a city and you do building dives with this, it's a good idea. Or maybe not, because everybody's gonna look at your drone, don't screw up. And these side panels also keep stuff out of your drone, maybe... No, probably they are not gonna break, but they are gonna scratch, and it's a pity. That's the only con I have about this drone. It's just too beautiful to crash. So automatically you're gonna be more careful, and I need an extra drone to pick up my reflexes with FPV again, with the 5-inch. And probably I'm gonna get the old generation of the Nazgul, which is with the open side, is a lot less refined than this one. Probably flies very good too. I'm curious, I'm gonna try that as well probably. But for now, if you're looking for a premium 5-inch drone, I guess this is the one. And also the Dead Cat one I have is the best one if you need to fly cinematic. I need this actually. I will carry it with me when I go traveling, and I need something to carry the Hero 10 and don't have propellers in view, which I don't wanna see. So this is perfect actually. I'm gonna also probably put a GPS on it, and when I make the mount, I'm gonna link it in the description so you will be able to use it as well. And as always, thank you for watching. If you wanna buy something, please check out the description below and click on those links, because you're gonna help my channel a lot. Another way of helping is subscribing, liking and leaving a comment to please the algorithm gods. And you will see this drone again, I promise. As always, stay safe and happy flying. Bye!